Trippie Redd released his second album of the year last week, being the fifth installment of A Love Letter to You, with a handful of features, most notably Lil Wayne, Roddy Ricch, and Bryson Tiller. The album consists of 19 mostly melodic tracks with a few surprises along the way, and now Trippie has been facing a lot of hate over the last couple years. Despite still pulling great numbers and having a very strong core fan base, Trippie arguably still isn't seen at the same level as some of his peers. So with such a strong fan base and so much success, you might be asking yourself, why? First blowing up in 2017 from his hit song Love Scars off his debut mixtape A Love Letter to You, Trippie was quickly launched to the front of the game for his unique sound and energy. At the time where sad emo rap was on the rise, he added something unique to this style of music, and that being his vocals. Listeners were quickly attracted to the uniqueness of his voice. He wasn't scared to go from melodic to screaming to rapping, and as sad melodic rap music is coming to an end, rage music has been on the come up, and some people seem to give all the credit to Cardi with creating that movement with Whole Lotta Red, when they really should be adding Trippie to that conversation. If not after the release of Mr. Rage, then definitely after his project Trip at Night came out, but somehow Trippie is still overshadowed.
Nothing is experimental. I'm not trying to be experimental with this project. I'm really just trying to, just drop straight Trippie Redd hits. That's all I wanted to do with this project.
Evolution is one of the most important things in music. Artists have to continue changing and evolving their music as time goes on, or risk being left behind. No matter how good your music used to be, people don't want to listen to the same beat selection and rap scheme forever. Now, that don't mean change what made you unique or stand out in the first place. It actually means to add on to it. The production should get better, the topics should become different, the artist should need to grow, and that's why I think the Love Letter to You albums are starting to hold him back. When you see the progression of Cash Cardi to King Vamp to now Opium, fans are a lot more intrigued in everything Cardi does, and I feel like Trippie would benefit from being less reachable by fans. Now, Trippie has also had albums where, in my opinion, he almost dives into what could be a solid era for him, but then he finds a way to fit in another love letter project, and by now, this last fifth installment is starting to sound uninspired. For the most part, he lost his unique vocals for something easier to digest. The lyrics have become empty, which is hard to ignore if the production isn't making up for it. I feel like the very music that blew Trippie up is starting to become out of style, and the heartbreak anthems that people were listening to in 2017 has shifted over to fast-paced rage music. And of course, Trippie has done that himself too. You see it in projects like Mansion Music, but it almost feels like he takes one step forward just to take two steps back. Overall, Trippie is definitely overhated. He was a pioneer in the new era of rappers in 2017 and definitely deserves more respect. But sadly, hating is a trend that will never fall off. And with that being said, that's all for this video. Let me know in the comments if y'all a Trippie fan or not. Thank y'all for the support. I'm out.